Folks, every single month the same thing happens. The salary arrives, and within days it is gone. Rent, food, bills, petrol, and at the end of the month you check your account. Zero, maybe even less. Sound familiar? Now let me show you two people. Person A works hard every month, gets their salary, spends it, saves nothing. 10 years later, still in the same place. Person B works the exact same job, makes the exact same salary, but every month puts a small amount into the right stocks. 10 years later, their money worked while they slept. Their life, completely different. The only difference between person A and person B was information, and today I am giving you exactly that information. 5 penny stocks, all under $5, all with real stories happening right now. If you are not interested in stocks, skip this video, save your time, but if you want to understand which penny stocks are worth watching today, stay until the very end, because number one today is the one most people discover too late. So if you like finding opportunities like this before the crowd, hit subscribe right now and turn on notifications. Let's aim for 500 likes so more people can benefit. And remember, this is for educational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Now let's get into it. Now let's talk about stock number 5. And this one has a government weapon contract that most people still have not seen. This company started in laser technology, industrial blue lasers for manufacturing EV batteries and medical devices. Then they looked at the biggest threat on modern battlefields, drones, small, fast, cheap, deadly, and they said, we already have the technology to stop them. They acquired a European defense firm focused on counter-drone directed energy weapons, a portable laser that destroys a drone in seconds. March 31st, 2026, first government deployment order arrived. $250,000. First real defense revenue. $24 million cash in hand. $17 million in debt eliminated. European acquisition pending. Co-CEO bought shares personally. Executives do not buy their own stock when they think the price is going lower. Stock around 34 cents at time of recording. 52-week high, $4.24. The company is Nuberu Incorporated. Ticker, BURU, NYSE American. Now hold on, because the next company has been operating in Asia for over 40 years, and just rebuilt itself completely into something the market has not priced in yet. Now let's talk about stock number 4. And this one took 40 years to become what it is today. This company was founded in 1982, not as a tech company, as a cash security firm serving banks and governments across Asia Pacific. Then they made a complete pivot into agentic AI. AI that does not just answer questions. AI that takes actions, makes decisions, completes entire tasks on its own, already deployed in retail stores, hospitals, travel apps. A global sportswear brand extended their contract, adding new locations in 2026. Gross profit growing, losses narrowing, share buyback active, stock under 60 cents at time of recording. The company is Guardforce AI, ticker GFAI, NASDAQ. Now pay attention, because the next company built a checkout AI platform that is already inside some of the biggest retail brands on earth, and it just reported Q1 revenue higher than its entire 2025 annual revenue in a single quarter. Now let's talk about stock number 3, and this one just reported something remarkable. Q1 2026 revenue, $60 million. That is more than their entire 2025 revenue in a single quarter. This company built a mobile-first generative AI platform, one-tap checkout, AI-powered, works inside apps and browsers for global enterprise retailers. Voice commerce, the ability to buy through natural conversation with AI, is moving from pilot programs into full commercial production this year. FY 2026 revenue guidance, $360 million, reaffirmed, stock around $2.58 at time of recording. 52-week high, $8.45. The same product, the same clients, at less than 1/3 of its high. The company is Resolve AI, ticker RZLV, NASDAQ. Now get ready, because the next company has something that most penny stocks never achieve, a real FDA-approved product, already generating real revenue, and 80% of analysts saying buy. Now let's talk about stock number 2, and this one crossed a line most penny stocks never reach, FDA approval. This company developed a cell therapy called Umtungvi, the first and only FDA-approved T-cell therapy for a solid tumor indication. Not a pipeline story, a commercial product, already treating patients. Q1 2026 revenue, $71 million, up 45% year over year. Australian regulatory approval just received, expanding beyond the US market. Over 90 authorized treatment centers across the US and Canada. Revenue guidance for full year 2026, $350 to $370 million, 80% of covering analysts, buy or strong buy. Average analyst price target, $8.80. Stock around $4.06 at time of recording. That is over 100% upside to analyst consensus. The company is Iovance Biotherapeutics, ticker IOVA, NASDAQ. Now, one stock remains. Number 1. And this one has been operating inside the United States government for over a decade. National security, classified environments, defense intelligence. And right now, something is building that the market has not fully priced in yet. Now let's talk about stock number 1. And this is the most important stock on today's entire list. This company was built to solve one problem: making sense of impossible amounts of data in real time for people who cannot afford to be wrong. Soldiers, intelligence analysts, border security, supply chain commanders. Their AI platform embedded deep inside the most sensitive US government environments. Q1 2026 revenue, $34.4 million. Beat analyst expectations. Revenue backlog, $281.9 million. Future revenue already signed. 14% sequential growth. Just days ago, they announced a new deployment. An AI-powered supply chain security platform, live in Panama's Dry Canal. New contract, new geography, new revenue stream. 52-week high, $9.39. Stock around $3.81 at time of recording. More than 50% below its high. With a stronger backlog, more contracts, more deployments. The company is BigBear.ai, ticker BBAI, NYSE. Now here is the moment you have been waiting for. All 5 revealed. Stock number 5, Nubururu Incorporated, ticker BURU, NYSE American. Stock number 4, Guard Force AI, ticker GFAI, NASDAQ. Stock number 3, Resolve AI, ticker RZLV, NASDAQ. Stock number 2, Iovance Biotherapeutics, ticker IOVA, NASDAQ. Stock number 1, BigBear.ai, ticker BBAI, NYSE. 5 stocks, all under $5 at time of recording. All with real catalysts right now. Always verify live prices before making any decision. Prices change fast. Now let me be completely honest. Every single one carries serious risk. BURU pre-revenue at scale. Very early defense pivot. GFAI NASDAQ compliance risk. Burning cash. RZLV, not yet profitable. Dependent on retail adoption speed. IOVA, burning cash. Missed EPS estimates last quarter. BBAI, revenue declined year over year. Expenses rising. This is not financial advice. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. Do your own research. Read every filing. But remember person B. They did not start with a lot of money. They started with information. And they acted on it consistently, every single month. The information is now in your hands. What you do with it is up to you. Hit subscribe. Drop a comment. Which of these 5 are you watching? BURU, GFAI, RZLV, IOVA, or BBAI? We do this every single day. New stocks, honest analysis, same mission. See you tomorrow. This video is for educational purposes only. Nothing here is financial advice. Always consult a licensed financial advisor before making any investment decisions. All stocks mentioned are high-risk speculative investments. Prices change rapidly. Always verify live data before making any decision. And remember, I am not a financial advisor. This is purely educational analysis. Always make your own final decision. You could lose your entire investment.